Happy New Year, Dusty. Happy New Year, Chris Borat. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. I'm just playing with cards, that's all. Broadcasting's really shitty, isn't it? Not a good broadcast. I don't know what's going on. Happy New Year, Jesse. Wow, that's a real crappy broadcast. Kind of weird. Should be working good, but it's not. Any background. Settings running. Just a 917. Can you guys hear me clear? I'm using the webcam mic, not my boom mic. Of course, I moved my laptop down here and moved the Apple computer upstairs because that's where I'm going to use that more or less than down here. Happy New Year, Ted. Kind of irritating that this is doing this. This is running. Hey, but video skipping. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's skipping. I guess everybody's on the internet today. It's pretty bad. Usually it's not this bad at all. And now it's just terrible. Skipping badly. Of course, it doesn't show that on my computer, but it shows it. Wow. Yeah, I think it is. It's, everybody's online, I guess, but everybody's off. Probably won't stay on long if it's this way. I have a direct cable connected to the computer. I'm not even on Wi-Fi, and it should be good enough. But either way, my Wi-Fi should be good all the way around. Getting a little better there, it looks like. You don't see the car stuttering as much. 917 NSR from modifications I done to it just to experiment. Cold day here in North Carolina. Sun's out, but it's cold out there. Just about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours, just finished taking down all my Christmas stuff off the front of the house. Now we'll work on inside the house and tomorrow. And deep Christmas everything. Seen my Trans Am cars last night. Pretty happy. Oh, cool. That's for the Cincy stock stuff. The races at Cincy stock, Dusty. First Assembly on Thursday, cool. Let's see, car's all good. Just running the cars that I've tuned a while ago. Let's do the famous GT40. Oh shit, a lot of stuff. Damn it. Oh shit on there. Turn that down. There we go. Solid GT40. Smooth running. Oh, so it does that. Killing those scratch builds. Yep, that's it. It's all scratch builds this year. That's what I'm focusing more with now this year for 2024 is scratch building. I thought I'd come down here and fool around with some Sonic cards and stuff. Some of the stuff already got tuned. Some of my track once in a while down here. I know I haven't done too much on this. Hey, Patrick Harper, how you doing? Happy New Year to you also. Sorry if it's poor video quality. I guess all the internet all over the United States is running like shit. So we'll just deal with what we can. Hopefully it'll smooth out, but it doesn't usually go all choppy like that, but I don't know. We'll have to see if it improves. The latency improves. So I know it ain't my internet connection. I got a strong internet connection here. Let's be all over. 3 showdown entries. Look at Tad. Holy smokes. 3 showdown entries. I got 4. I got 2 mods and 2 showdown cards. I'm not doing the Nats because I'm not going to have time, so I won't enter any Nats cards. I already told Terry, so you know it. Because I don't have any driver figures civilian-wise, so I don't think it'll work out. So I'll not enter any Nats cards. But I am working on Mark Thomas's proxy Tad. I don't know if you've seen Mark Thomas's proxy, his NASCAR one. That looks like a fun one to do if you're interested. It's on the forum board. That one I started putting that chassis, jigging it up together, but I haven't soldered it yet because I've been waiting for, you're welcome Patrick, I've been waiting for some tools that are going to be coming in. So I've ordered from Amazon a drill press, It's a small drill class for small things, not nothing from Harbor Freight. It was cheap, but it had good ratings along with a belt grinder or belt sander, excuse me. And then I got myself an ultrasonic cleaner, so I got everything for under 190 bucks. So I'm gonna test this stuff out. I'll do some videos on that, see how well it works. I need to improve the way I drill cars. I know I usually use a drill and stuff, but it'd be nice to have a drill press so things are more steady. And just improve how some of my parts are manufactured here in-house. Some things I'm still not happy with, but you're always your worst critic. Quaker State 132, snap it. Yeah, you know what, Tad, I would. That's a fun proxy, and you have till March, so you have time. Look it up on the rules page. I don't know if you have looked at any of it, but let me see if I could dig it up here. At least I could put a link on my slow ass internet connection here. Let me see. Let me look it up. Post a link for you if you guys are interested in doing a MT racing proxy. I would. Mark Thomas has got two beautiful tracks. But let me see. See if we can find anything here. At the time. There we go. So we'll type in. Give me a sec here, guys, while I look for this for Tad and everybody else. NASCAR. Alright, here we go. There you go, NASCAR. Proxy. Okay, I'm going to post the rules. This is a good proxy right here if you guys want to build the car. And it's modeling. Basically modeling after the 90 series NASCARs. And I think whatever years he has. So there's a link to it. So if you guys are interested in doing that, you could check it out, guys. That's a real cool proxy right there. Alright, Dusty, thanks for stopping by. See ya. I'm going to retrieve my GT40 that went off the reservation here. Yeah, Tad, I got the, so when you pick a car, you have to go to the registration for what car you select, or you got to look at everybody else's, make sure you don't pick a duplicate car, because everybody's picked a driver in a certain car. So I picked the, I think it's Mark Martin Maxwell House Coffee blue car, the blue Ford Thunderbird. So, but there's a, after you look at the rules, in the same thread, it'll have, you know, the drivers you picked or the cars that you picked. And you got to register what car you're going to use, so this way he marks it down on the list if you want to join it and do it. But the rules are all there on the page, what wheels and tires to use, what he's wanting. A lot of those snap tight kits are what basically a lot of guys are using, or what you can find that will duplicate that, as long as it's the NASCARs from that era. It's going to be fun. Look forward to doing it. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, I'd go do it. Yeah, no problem. So, like I said, Mark's got some nice tracks. So he does it on an oval and on a road course. So there's two races that he does it on, and it's worth checking it out. Yeah, Jeff G, I would do it. 1/32 scale, NASCAR. Let me read them off to you. Let me look at the. Hold on. Let me see if I can put some up on the screen here. I know I can. I've done it before. This is ES software. Let's see if I could add something here. Let's see. Display capture. So, oh, there you go. You got a bunch of stuff there, so hopefully you can see all this. So it's gonna look weird at first, but yeah, you have Rusty #2 Wallace. Yeah, you gotta check out who's got what. So there you go. There it is. MT Racing. This is what I posted in the link in the chat. So here are the rules. The date of the race is March 23rd, 2024. Mail-in deadline is March 16th. So the car has to be there March 16th. Here are the 2 tracks that he's using. Entry fee is whatever it ships to ship it back to him. Back to you is what the cost is for shipping. So you got to make sure you add money to that because that's important. So there's the road course. Now I've been to this track and I've seen this facility. It's beautiful. Marks really does awesome work. This is his basically his slot car mecca, and here's the oval. And I've driven on these tracks, and they're a lot of fun. And he also has a HO one too as well, but that doesn't show that one. So basically, here's 1/32 scale releases of the Scalextric Thunderbird and Monte Carlo, also 132 AMT Snap Fast and monogram Snap Tight model kits. So there's your kind of telling you your overview of everything there of the model kits. And then, of course, Scalextric, you find these. So, body modeling note. So, bodies must retain stock appearance. The Monte Carlo can be altered to resemble the non-aero version. So, you know how the aero version has the glass over. But if you guys don't want to do that, just find yourself a Snap Tight kit. But right here it tells you about example, no enlarging of sanding out of wheel wells, no roof chopping or lowering. All this is right here, what his rules are. And then the painting, all cars will represent an actual car that competed in these years. So from 1983 to 1996. So that's your range right there. So no fantasy schemes, that's why he highlighted this. The chassis is brass, steel, wire, from scratch built, but forged or stamp seal brass motor brackets and guide tons are allowed. So stock car corner carries all that. Solid pods or other plastic third gird hybrids combos. So you don't want any pods obviously or hybrids, so they're not allowing that. It's 2-wheel drive. Track clearance is 1/8, like everybody's is. Guide depth is 7mm. Guide must be inside the body, not visible while looking down from the top of the model, so nothing is sticking out. Yeah, Mark's place is awesome. Minimum tire diameter is 21.50 for 17-inch wheel size. And then for 15-inch wheel size, it's 21.25. No grinding of the front tires to make them look like over-rails. Models would retain scale sidewall appearance. So motoring and gearing. So you're going to be using a new class of Predator motor that Harry's went to also, which is the 17,500 long cam motor. There's also the narrow bracket for that as well. If you want to use a narrow bracket instead of a standard bracket, you can use either of those. It's fine. It's an inline configuration only, and there you go. And he tells you the tires that we could use right here also, and I didn't go over this. So wheels and tires. So you could use CB Design 15x8s or 17x8 Steely wheels or wheel inserts. So if you use the model inserts, you got to put those in there. Paul Gauge tires are only PGTs 21-105s. So those are the only tires you could use for the 17-inch and the 15-inch wheel sizes. So. But there you have it. And then what you do is, let me go back to here. And what you're going to do is, it'll be right here in this thread. And let me copy this and paste it, because that's the thread for all of Mark's races that he puts on. Harry's made a section for him, so I'll send you a link to that. And then what I'm going to do is, we're going to go to MT NASCAR proxies, and you go, actually I should send you that link, but anyways, here's everything right here. So when you pick a car you want, you will have to, you will have to go down here and go to post registration. Sorry, here we go. So this is the registration for the race. So what this is that you're picking your livery. So if you see here, we have Thunderjet. He's picked the 1990s Coors Milling. So which one did you want it? I think, Jeff, you said Mark Martin. So you got to look at this list, Jeff, to see if nobody's taken the car yet. If they have, you can't use it. So here's mine, which is the Sterling Martin Ford Thunderbird Maxwell House. and then you can see everybody's who they picked, and then right here people have posted what they're doing, you know, what car they're going with. Here's Home Racing Ball going with the Teddy one, and you just go to this and you select your car that you want to build, so this way you reserve it. So Dave changed his because I have a kit for him, so I'm gonna Dave's gonna be coming down pretty he's gonna be coming down to visit me on Saturday, so he's dropping his daughter off here to college, so he's gonna swing by and spend a few hours with me, as many hours as he can. But there you go, that's it. So, but I thought you guys you were interested in that. Like I said, it's all there. It's pretty easy. The rules are simple. Mark is an excellent builder. I know you guys have seen his builds, so he really knows what to build. You know how to build cars and paint them and do everything. So he does this stuff all in house. So hopefully someday I could get to that level. I don't know if I ever will, but I'll try and make a try out of it. So, but there you go. If you guys are interested in doing that, I would go for it. Hey Don Barker, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year. Hope everybody's having a good New Year. I am. Looking forward to 2024. Oh, man, darn it. Clean my tires real quick. That is a good running Group 5 car, this little Lancia. Had this for a long time. This has got the G25 compound tires, which are excellent. I highly recommend them if you guys you know, have slotted cars. Usually I change them to the G25 compound. The stock one's okay, the stock rubber, but this G25 really grips so good on wood and on plastic. It's once you treat them, and then, you know, like I do, and then you can run them on big surfaces. They're excellent. And go to the wood track, this thing will jam around the oval real nicely as well. Oh, look at that, right into the saucer. I gotta get myself some racetrack scenic girders there. So I gotta talk to Kevin. Oh, there goes all the cases. Alright, cool. The cases I have stacked here. And put these over here. A lot of cases stacked in the corner here. Looking forward to also what Kevin's gonna have to offer as well. So, the really interesting one comes up, and there's his tractor that I'm interested in. Happy New Year there, Raul. How you doing? I'm just here messing around with my crappy internet service. For some reason, it's not my internet, but it's freaking YouTube. I get flooded with a lot of stuff this morning or this afternoon, so quality isn't usually like this, but it is today. The track dimension. So the track here is 12 feet in length and 6 feet wide. So I don't know how many feet of track. I would say like, oh crap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, 20 feet of track maybe, that's it. Hey, Stock Car Dojo, Happy New Year. Yeah, Donald Barker. What's up, Jim Anthony? Happy New Year. Yeah, Donald Barker, it's Mark Thomas's proxy for NASCAR that we were talking about. There's a link in the chat for it. Yes, he does, on March. That's right. Thank you, Tad, for telling me about that. The link to it is on the chat. So if you go back to the chat, there's 2 links there. There's one to the rules page and then one to the actual page where Mark Thomas has done his race before. I've done one of his races last year. I didn't want to do the one the year before. But the one I did last year was with my Thunderbird, my Superbird entry, which was a Carrera brass chassis built car. It did all right. Wasn't super fast, but it managed. Yeah, because you know I got a wide angle camera. I'm using these Depstex cameras which are wide angle, so yeah, it makes it look bigger. But it's 12 feet by 6 feet wide. This room right here is actually it's actually like this is like what can be considered the living room as well, because we have a family room. Because there's French doors right here, and then the entrance to the house is right there, and then this is the outside of the house, or those windows. So, oh, cool, Don. Yeah, I'm gonna mail my stuff next week, and I'm gonna mail your guys' widgets back next week also. So I think that should be clear with all the getting them back to you guys, because I got all the boxes ready to go. It's gonna be take some time to do. So yeah, I'll be mailing one next week to Harry as well. Yeah, Harry's gonna have a lot of cars, so. And I know I won't be able to go because I usually can't go in the winter because of the weather, and then drive up there and it's a little bit harder. But the two other guys that will be there that'll help them, their names are Brian and Steve, and they've been there a lot. They've gone to Harry's many years over and over, so they'll help him out, which is good. So as again, banging in cases. Okay, cool, Jeff G. That's cool. Yeah. That'll be a lot of fun watching everybody's stuff. Yep, can't wait to see the street nets too. It'll be really cool to see the cars that everybody's made. That's the fun of it all, and see everybody else's designs. Momo, here's the Momo. Now I got standard tires on this, not the G25 tires. Which I need to change into the G25 tires. I like them better than the standard slotted rubber. Fun to build, jet powered. Alright, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys made. Clean these up. Oh, wait till you see my nap build. Ah, yeah, I know. I know what yours is. It's pretty much what you built. At least the one that I know that you posted. Unless you have something else in the making that I didn't see. That'd be pretty cool. Can't wait to see him. Hey, Bill Royal. Happy New Year to you too, sir. Just fooling around, running some Slaudettes and other stuff. Talking about Mark Thomas's proxy for the NASCAR 2024 in March, mid-March. See See, that's why I like the G25 better than the standard stuff. But I'll change these tires later. Later, I got plenty of G25 tires upstairs. Wood track room. Give us a hint, Jeff. It involves something called Yenpo. I know one of these roads is Yenpo. Come on, baby, straight down. Side drifting, come on. There's some marks all over my freaking track there. Come on. Will it make it? Will it make it? And it does. Slow mo, yep. Yeah, see? I like the G25 rubber compound way better than these ones. I'm gonna have to change these tires. I never did on this when I tuned it. Change the tires will be better. I'll do that later. Let's get an oldie but goodie here. We got a Ferrari 512. How about that? Ferrari 512. Oldie but goodie. What is this? This is one car that sold out so fast. It came out. The slotted Ferrari 512, the red one. This is such a fun car to drive. As can demonstrate. Happy New Year, Michael Squire. Okay, tag hint. John Albright hates the car, but it is the Three Amigos approved, and it made all the mail. All right, cool. Three Amigos approved. Michael, I was telling everybody I'll be sending the midgets back next week. So next week I'll head into the post office and mail them out. Figure that'll be safe to mail them out after the Christmas, mail rush. So it should be all good. So good. This is a dream. This thing's like a rails. Whoa. Dale's homesick. They'll be home too. Oh man, pretty cool. Now this car runs so good. Well, and this has the, of course, the G25 compound. This is a good runner, man. This thing is. I got Mosetti bushings on this body bushings. That was a good running car. I still had to tune the Sunoco. I haven't done that. And then let's try a Can-Am car by the NSR Rothmans. Yeah, no problem. I do want to get it back to Michael. Oh, that damn noise. Stupid. Excuse me, that stupid grub tree that hits the chassis. Need to grind it down. That's why I hear that little every time I put in real fat rub screws and then they're too big. That's good. I hate that noise a lot. But that always have to fix something on the SR cars and other cars. That's a short base wheel car and there is so almost great. Too many irons in the fire, yeah, I know what you mean. Ooh. Yep, see that noise? That's that grub screw. There's a grub screw on the gear. So if you guys ever run into that, yeah, it's a big one. So there's a grub screw here, and that's what you hear, that noise. You just have to shave it down and then put it back in, and then it won't hit this part of the chassis. But they do that, so I gotta take that out and grind it down a little, which is no big deal. But see all these little things you have to do to the car when you get them tuned and you miss a few things. But so we finish up today and hopefully get to the big 125th car for the showdown this month. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to enter any Nats cars because I got way behind and I mean I have 2 cars I could send, but I don't like how the interiors are going to look, and it's going to look like it's just slammed together, and I don't want to send cars like that. So that's why I'm sending an extra mod. So I'll have 4 entries, but they'll be in the 1/32 scale. So 2 showdown cars and 2 modifieds. One of them is an old modified I've sent before, but I've changed the motor on it to a 17.5 long can, so it should do real well. That car has always run well. So, but you're done, yes sir. Yep, a great 2024. That should be a good year, I hope. Everybody will have their good year. So, but alright guys, so I'm going to jump off. I just wanted to come on and just start out 2024 running some cars down here in Area 51. Look forward to some more stuff. So we'll sign off here, and thank you for joining me, and you guys happy new year, and you guys have fun racing. Take care.